I'm Josh Light with PoliticIt.com here in Arizona with Stephen Dolgos. He's running for Congress in District 8. How are you doing today, Stephen?
Doing great, Josh. Thanks for having me tonight.
Well, thanks for meeting with us. So, Stephen, tell me the big differences between you and your competitors in this race.
The main difference between me and my competitors is a focus entirely on the budget. Our nation is broke, and that's my whole reason for running in this election. And I want to make the best way forward to correct that problem, both through spending cuts and revenue increases.
And how has your experience prepared you to do that?
Well, I have two. Jeez, sorry about that.
It's okay. We'll ask you again. Ready?
Okay.
And how has your experience prepared you to do that?
So I have two areas of my career that have really gotten me ready for this. Number one, I'm a former naval officer, 1996 graduate of the U.S. Naval Academy, and then I was a surface warfare for the Navy for 5 years. So I have foreign policy experience from that side of my career. More importantly, on the budgetary side, for the past 10 years, I've been a personal financial advisor, helping regular everyday people with their problems every day with their finances.
And Stephen, tell me what's wrong with the economy right now?
Well, number one, we have to get people back to work so that we can generate additional revenue for the government to do the important services that they are there for us for. Now, you know, we do overspend a bit at the federal level, maybe not a bit, that might be too light of a word. We need to get that on track too, but we need to get people back to work so that we can generate additional revenue for the federal government.
And what's your plan to get people back to work here in Arizona?
You know, the main thing is actually around housing issues here in the state of Arizona. We were one of the states hardest hit by the housing bubble and the downturn in the real estate market after that. So I have some ideas to try and get us back on track around housing, and I think that will carry through to the rest of the economy within the state of Arizona.
And how do you plan to get the deficit under control?
Well, as far as that goes, we need to do both sides of the ledger. I think the Simpson-Bowles Commission was a good framework. I mean, it's not perfect, and it definitely needs to be debated further, but we need to cut spending, and we do need to increase revenue as well.
And Stephen, what are you doing to improve your IT score?
As far as my IT score, I've been utilizing Facebook and Twitter, trying to get my name out there with some of the local media through some of the local newspapers as well, and just having my volunteers go out there and get the word out.
And what do you think about social media?
Well, I think it's a great way to spread the word for sure. It's the wave of the future. People are definitely using it a lot more nowadays, and the more exposure that I can get there, the better.
Do you think it helps or hurts the democratic process?
I think that anything that improves participation is helpful for the democratic process for sure.
And how is your campaign going right now?
Well, it's been a rough go for sure. As a third-party candidate, I'm not making complaints, working as hard as I can. But we're just trying to do our best to get the word out there and hopefully break through.
And Stephen, where can people go to learn more about you?
Well, the best place to go look up things about my campaign is to go to www.dolgosforcongress.com. That's DOLGOS 4 FOR Congress.com.
Thanks, Stephen.
Thank you.